Right, what's that? You know what? I might just wet my entire paper. That's not a bad idea. Start there, I think. Bring it there. And then do this top bit last, because that bit always seems to dry quickest. There, wet the entire paper. That's that. And then I'll come in with a nice creamy colour. Let's whack a bit of cream. Let's have me sing a sort. Something like that. There, that's nice. And then let's get a bit of blue in. Next bit of blue. Let's whack some of that in. I even wash my brush. Can send your thing slightly green, and I think it has. Just stick a bit of red into me, but sent me blue slightly green. So I didn't bother washing my brush. So whacked a bit of red in. It sent it back blue again. Red kills green. A bit handy knowing that. Let's have a little bit of purplish colour in there. Red and blue to mix purple. That's it. Now, hopefully this will dry pretty nice. Now how wet's that paper? I need that paper wet for it to dry nice. I'm going to flick it upside down and get some of that moisture from the bottom into the top. Let's do it that way. So it goes at that angle. In fact, let's even get a little spray on bottom so some of that goes through. That should help it to blend a little bit. Look at that. It's because my paper is this soft. This paper dries so quick, it's a nightmare. It's like, not this on proper watercolour paper, you'll have a nice fluffy picture straight away. That's it, get some water on that top bit of that paper. There, I think I'm going to have to just come in and just blend some stuff around again. It's like purples in there, I'll soften it off a bit. There we are, come and cut in into that blue. There. Oh, there, that's better. That's a bit softer in it there. There, that'll dry alright now, that will. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that'll be right when it dries. Let's get it dry. Oh, let's pop that. Let's take that off. It ain't got to be completely bone dry. Just get it bitter dry. Right, so now colours on this brush, probably a bit of a mixture of everything. From when I just softened it round, it's still got that same colour on it. So let's come in with some trees, some background trees in here. These are the silhouettes of some big, I would say oak trees, but it could be any old tree, I don't know what it is. Just some big silhouettes of some big oak trees there. Nice. There we are. That's alright, doesn't it? That's sound. Right, let's get some, I wonder if that's too wet to get a rigger. Put some little branches in. Might be too wet, I don't know. Soon find out. Right, let's get some, just a mucky colour mixed up, mucky bluish colour. And let's have a go. So, pop them all in like that. Little things and bobs and bits and bobs like that. Some's faint, some's stronger. Get some far away. Let's get some bits coming down like that, like little tree trunks and stuff. Look, that looks nice, doesn't it? Tree trunks and that coming down. Something like that. There we are. Something like that. That looks alright, doesn't it? Some big tree trunks and that going up there. Yeah. That'll do. There we are. So that's that. Right. Brush out. Pop it to one side for later. Right, let me have a sip of my coffee. Now, I'm not going to wash my brush. I'm going to dip into a little bit of yellow take that dark colour to a greenish colour. See what that looks like. Now, I'm dabbing in some of this stuff, and then I'm leaving gaps on some of this stuff. So I'm doing a bit of both. A bit of just water and just soften off the bottom. You can't beat a nice soft bottom. There we go. Get some of that creamy colour in there. That's nice. Yeah, something like that. I won't wet across. Something like that. Dee, and then I'll soften the bottom. Like I say, you can't beat a nice soft bottom. Right, so that's that. So I think what I'm going to do now is wash my brush and just pull some of them bits across at an angle like that. That will be following my contours, and then if any drips down, it not matter, it'll probably look quite cool. So that's that. Sip of coffee, get another gentle dry. I think that'll do. Right, let's mix up now. I want a big tree in here. So, tell you what, I'm going to do me like the big branches and stuff first. So, you know what? Oh, let me pin that back again. Just pin that back again there. Let's do it there. Cockle there, pin it there. Right, I think what I'll use is a mixture of blue and purple to get it. So it's a big tree. I'm going to take it right up there, right across there. Right, let's dab some purple into that. Have a mixture of that, light blue and some purple, and then it's sort of same colours as my sky, and it'll look, you know what, I'm going to say it'll look prettier. Right, that will just look prettier. Right, there's a further away one about there. Put that one in, and they're going to just look very, very pretty. Yeah, I know. Bertie D saying a word like pretty. Yes, I'm a bit masculine for them sort of words. There, let's get some more bits in here. Yeah, painting a pretty picture. There we are. Just don't tell me mates. That's nice. Well, let's get a bit more green in there now. That's all these stronger colours. I'm going to pull this and ickle a bit closer. Right, let's get some purple in there to dull some bits and give me a shadow colour in the bottom with that purple. There, oh, that looks nice. Oh, I like that. That's my shadow colour. And then I think just dip my brush in water, just come across there and fade that out a bit like that. Dip it in more water, even more water, and just come across and follow my contours. Look, see how I'm following my contours, and just so it comes across at that same angle what my grass will come across in a bit. Right, I'm going to dry my brush and just grab them puddles there, because I'm sick of seeing a minute. There, that's that. Let me have some more coffee. Right, is that dark enough is what I've got to ask myself now. Answer is, I don't know. Shall I get it dry? Let's get it dry. That'll do. Right, Right, look at that, that's killed down there. Stick that back up there. More coffee. We went out to quiz night last night. Quite good. I had a good time. I took Esmeralda. Doofus took doner kebab. Yeah, I had a good night. Brilliant night. Yeah. Doofus shown us up a little bit, to be honest. He got, well, for a start, I'm sure he were drunk, and he were only drinking shandy. I'm sure he got drunk. And I'm sick to death for telling him, right? He thinks he's a bit of a ladies' man, right? It don't matter how well them ladies' toilets are signposted, Doofus still keeps going in there by mistake, or so he says by mistake. Yeah, thinks he's a right ladies' man. Just mixing in some colours now. I tell you what, let's have my son coming in this way. So let's pop a bit of that purple colour down the back side of these these are them things what grow up the trees, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You do. Them things that grow up the trees, it's them. You know, you do. Right, mix a bit of purple and blue, which is what's in my sky again. I could mix a bit of purple and blue, and then that's going to give me that sort of look for these bits and bobs. So there's some branches coming out there, there's some there, look, there. Thicken them up a bit at the bottom there. Lots of branches coming up and out. Up there, look, there's a bit there coming up there, and a bit there coming through there. Shall I just pop in? Let's tell you what, let me. That one's a bit strong. Right, well, let's stew them from here. Some paint's a bit strong at the minute. There, oh, that's looking good. Like that. Let's have a bit coming up out there, nice fat, thick bit. There we are, and then let's get some more bits coming off these, look. And as my paint's getting thinner, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my brush and just sort of whack in some of them sticks towards the fender there, look. And in here, they're all over. That give me an authentic sticky look. Someone told Doofus drinks were on arse. He's only climbed on roof, hasn't he? Drinks on arse. Drinks on arse, Bertie. Yeah, that don't mean climb up on roof. Don't worry. I've sent a first class letter off for the fire brigade to come and get him down. He shouldn't be up there too long. It serves him some right. Kind of a prat. Gets on the roof. Yeah, you can't take Doofus anywhere really. Wherever you do, he tends to show you up. It's almost as though he's a bit of a prat. There, look at that. Couple of nice sexy trees. Oh yes. There we are. That's some little bits down there. I don't know why I just did. Right, so that's that. That's them in. Right, I'm going to wash that brush again now. Pub quiz night. And it were, what they call multiple choice. A and B, I call it A and B questions. What I'm trying to remember some of them. Is it true that sharks will only bite you when you're wet? Is that true? Apparently it is A. Yeah, it's true. They will only bite you if you're wet. Done a mixture of purple and blue in there. You know what, I'm just going to get a damp brush now and pull them colours down. So I want this quite light on this front bit. Oh, that is the front of that arse. There. Right, that looks alright, doesn't it? I think. I hope. Hopefully. Nice big chimney on there. There we are. That bush is coming in front. That's the front of that arse. Right. I could do with a dry, really. Let's have a little dry. Right. Now, let's see. The side of the house is going to be darker. It's going to come down at an angle like that. It's going to be darker. Now that don't really look dark to me, so I might pop in another layer in a second. There, that's alright though for now. Right, let's get some darker purple, darker blue. Try and mix up a nice darker colour. Like I say, I'm using purple and blue again, so it all sits harmony in the sky. This could be in a bit of silhouette or something. Could be out like that, and that's why it's sitting in this colour. So that's quite dark, look. Tell you what, let's lighten it towards the bottom. There. Nice light bottom. That bit there, what's dripping through, look, that bit. Let's get a dry, really bone dry brush. Try and dip that out with brush so I can get a nice straight line there, look. There, that's better, look at that. Oh, yes. Right, that's what I wanted. Where's that brush gone? Come here. So now, there's another little shed sort of thing. Same again, cross between the purple and the blue colour. Just going to pop in, let's have it about there. This one's sort of a bit further back, it's just a shed, so I can only see the lid on this one, or some people call them the roof. That's all I can see of that one. That's going again down behind that bush there, so shall I mist it a bit at the bottom? Why not? A nice misty bottom there. So that's that. Right, I think I might mix a sort of grey colour for the roof, or shall I come in here and come back to that in a bit when it's dried a bit? That is not a bad idea. Right, do I need any darker in there? Let's have a look. You know what, I think I probably do. Let's get some more. I don't know, what shall I do? Let's get some green and put some red and blue in, so I get a purple colour. And mix that up so I get a dirty green colour. Now that's quite nice. So I've got yellow and blue for my green already, that were already mixed, and then I've just waxed some blue and red, what I'd already got mixed for my purple, and wax some of that into it. So I think I'll come in like that, something like that, and then let's get my softening brush straight away and just soften it a bit. That's it, that's nice. There, and then soften a bit on this bottom bit, and then I think I'll go in here and soften a bit so it's softened as soon as it hits there. That's it. Nice. And just get some, that's it, some of that in. Just, yeah, that's better in it, I think. Right, now let's get some lighter greens. So, yellow and blue to mix green, and get a nice lighter green. There, perfect. What that into that purple, so it all comes in and mixes a little bit. Beautiful. There. Beautiful. Let's go into some, squeeze that out. Let's get into some really just yellow, I think. Let's get into some just yellow and just pop some of that in. See if that brightens it all up a bit. And then, you know what, might come into some of that creamy red colour again, right at the bottom there, just to tamper it round a bit and make it a bit special. Oh, that were another question. on the pub quiz. Do crabs think that we walk sideways? A, yeah. B, no. Can't remember what answer was. We were too busy trying to coax Doofus down off the roof. But, like I say, he got stuck. We couldn't get him down. So we just left him, and I wrote off to the fire brigade just to let them know he's there. Hopefully they'll come and rescue him one day, put a first class stamp on it so they shouldn't be too long. There we are. There. Nice, I might soften. Let's get some yellow on top of there. Just soften tops of some of that. That's nice. Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Some of that colour might blend there. Might do. It might not. It might not. Let's go there so some of that blends down when I whack it in. In fact, what am I doing? Let's have a creamy colour. So I've got cream in my sky. So let's have a nice creamy colour. Right. For this roof. These roofs. Creamy colour. So I think I'll pop that one on there. And this one on here. That look alright. Oh yeah, nice creamy colour. You know what, that colour underneath could do with giving that a rub. See if I can get out them pattern it. I don't think I can. Yeah, it'll be right. It'll be right, Bertie, don't worry about it, man. Let's give that one a long, that's a big long sheddy thing. Yeah, I think this one's more of a thoos. Right, I could do with that bluey colour there now for the chimney. So let's mix that. Nice bluey purpley colour for the chimney, and it's quite light colour. Let's try that. Well, shall I get it dry? That'll dry fast. That's it. Get that roof nice and dry. I can pop in the other bit of that chimney there to about there. It's quite a big chimney. I'm going to put a dark side on these chimneys in a minute. Get a dark side on them. Right, so that's that. I'm going to dry this bit and put some little sticks and twigs in. So give that a little dry. That'll do. Right, let's get a little, tiny little slim brush. That one looks good. Right, I'm going to go into a dark colour now. I've just, oh God, I've got right blobber. Bits of air from my brushes in me paint. I just picked it out. Right, so now then, let's get in here and just do some little bits and bobs in there like that. Look. Bits there. Mainly, I tell you what to do. Go in more of your dark bits. If you just go in your dark bits, then it always looks like that your light bits are coming over it, sort of thing. You know what, that is probably enough. Just a few little twigs and sticks. That looks pretty cool to me. Right, so that's that. Just looking at them trees, you know what, I might whack them in a little bit stronger. So let's have a look. Let's see what colour we can get on this brush. So I want some more blue. Not that much, got too much. And some more purple. Let's just have a little. That's way too much. So if I dip into me just water, and I can spread that round, look like that. Oh, that's better, isn't it? Bit of blue. Just thickening it up a little bit so it stands out more. I'm going to go into some mud. Put a bit of muddy colour in there. I'll go in like that, look, and then I'll quickly, very quickly, dab in some water and soften it. You know what, that don't look bad to me now. It's just pulled it that bit closer. So now I'm going to bring this one a little bit closer as well. Like that, look. And then into somewhere to soften it. There's a bit of a weird liney thing going on there. I'll soften that bit out if I can. Bit of that. That's it. There. Just pulled that one a bit closer as well. I can even dab that one a bit if it's a bit too close. A bit right when it's dried that well. Right, so that's that. Right, I want a little white fence in here. So let's get this one. Nice bit of designer's white gouache. Plenty on my brush. Don't mess about. Get plenty on your brush, because this tends to fade if you're not careful. So I'll get plenty on my brush, and I'll just let's have one there. One there. That one looks like a bit fat. That one there. So try and get them similar bits apart. It's just a wonky old fence. You don't want them all dead straight. There we are. Look, see how I'm getting them all wonky. The wonky donkeys these are. They're not all evenly spaced apart. Something like that. That's our last one there, like that. Look. There we are. That's that. Let's get a really thin brush, that one, and just pop in some ickle bits across, look like that. So a bit at the bottom there, on the top. That's it. That's it, bit of something there, just so it shows a bit of a fence there. I'm tempted to plop in. So I don't know what to do. I don't know, I have to plop in a bit of something to go right up to there. Let's do that. Pop in a bit of nice, try and get a nice sort of natural greeny colour just to pop in there, look like that. So it just gives that a bit of something to sit up against. A bit of brights in there perhaps. A bit of brights, a bit of darks. Just a bit of something for it to sit up against, like that little bit of grass there. That's nice, isn't it? And then just pop it down like that. Some little grassy details like that, look. Oh, don't that look nice? There. That's nice. A bit more down here like that, look. There. Oh, I do like that. That's nice. Right, so now a tiny few more little details on the house. Let's get a darker side to these chimneys. So that'd be there, just like that, and there, like that. That's that little bit, like that side there. I think we want some windows in here. So I think I'll have one up here. Like that. I think I'll have 1, 2, 3 in there like that, and then I'll come over there and put another 2 in over there like that, look. There we are, just see them, look. Let's have a bit of a line under there, maybe there's a bit of line there, maybe even a bit. That's nice, bit of a line under there, look. A bit there. There. I think that's, you know what, I think we might be about done. Is my sky dry? Let's get some little bods in that sky. Let's have a look. So, put me on there. I'm going to put a few in. Put one in like that, look. His wings are up. And then I'll have a few more up here. So I'm on there. A couple more here, look. On. There we are, quite a few birds in that one. All floating about. Let's see even how one up there, look. On there. Then that can be Peter and Paul out looking for worms. Right, let's put a B and a D on it. B, D. That's this for Bertie D. B, D. Bertie D. Right, let me stand back and have a look. I think that's alright. I think we're about done. Do I need any more details in that? I could blob a bit more in them trees. I don't think I need to. I think that's alright at that. Yeah, that'll do me very nicely. Remember, a quitter never wins and a winner never quits. In it!